Now to a major win for the Trump administration. A Supreme Court ruling just cleared the way for immigration agents to make even more arrests. The High Court wiped away a lower court ruling that required immigration agents have reasonable suspicion before stopping and arresting someone.
The case stems from ICE raids in Southern California. KCRA 3 Cecil Hannibal joins us live from the newsroom with more on today's ruling. Cecil?
In a 6-3 ruling, the nation's highest court has lifted a temporary restraining order on the Trump administration's ability to conduct ICE raids in Los Angeles without reasonable suspicion, specifically things like race, language, job, or even location. This class action lawsuit involved a number of people and organizations, but focused specifically on the case of a day laborer in Pasadena who was detained and taken to a detention center after ICE agents targeted a bus stop. Now, the conservative majority didn't explain its reasoning as you typically see on the court's emergency docket. Justice Brett Kavanaugh did say the lower court judge went too far in restricting how ICE agents can carry out brief stops for questioning. Also writing, quote, the government would suffer irreparable harm if the district court's injunction is not stayed. Tonight, we're getting reaction from the Trump administration and Democratic lawmakers on this ruling.
This decision opens a door for ICE to stop, frisk, and detain without cause, just because of how someone looks, speaks, or where they happen to be in that moment.
Trump's war on immigrants was never about safety. This confirms it. It was always about racism and intimidating workers.
In a statement, a White House spokesperson said this stay reaffirms what we've always known. Lower court activist judges are trying to impede the president from lawfully carrying out the American people's agenda. We look forward to full vindication on this front in short order. But in the meantime, the Trump administration will continue fulfilling its mandate to arrest and deport criminal illegal aliens. Now, several other members of the Trump administration are applauding this ruling as well. Guys.
Okay, Cecil, we do want to know, though, what is next for this lawsuit?
The lawsuit isn't over yet. It will continue to play out in court. The next hearing for this lawsuit is set for September 24th.
All right, Cecil, thank you so much. Activists in Los Angeles are responding to today's Supreme Court decision, calling it a setback for the communities who have been subjected to immigration-related stops.
We cannot accept a society where people are treated this way because of how they look.
We expected this. It does not hurt any less. However, our communities have fought too long and too hard to have our constitutional rights stripped away. We will not be silenced.
The Department of Homeland Security says it is ramping up immigration enforcement in Chicago. It's part of an operation called Midway Blitz. Officials say they're targeting undocumented immigrants with criminal records. The department did not specify how long this is supposed to last.
What we are experiencing today is not normal. People going out in the street and being snatched from their family members is not normal.
Operation Midway Blitz is not public safety. It's a declaration of war on Mexicans and Latinos in Chicago.
President Trump has repeatedly threatened to add Chicago to other Democratic-led cities he's targeted for expanded federal enforcement. Today, border czar Tom Homan warned more raids could be coming to other sanctuary cities.
I'm not going to forecast where we're doing operations. But I've been honest. Sanctuary cities are prioritized, so figure it out. Sanctuary cities, we all know who they are. You can see an increase in police enforcement in those cities.
You could read more on the president's immigration crackdown and the lawsuits against it on the KCRA 3 app and on KCRA.com.